How's it, YouTube? Well, today I'm starting something completely new to what I'm planning. I normally do. I normally go out and just run how I feel, and that's it. I know my last run I attempted to run at 140 beats per minute to keep my heart rate below that. And I've been doing a lot of watching on YouTube and different things about heart rate, and I came across the one guy that runs slow to run fast. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. And I've been watching a lot of things. I think his name is Dr. Phil. I can't think of it. It's MAF something. Anyway, and he has this funny formula about 180 minus your age, and then a bit of other bits and pieces into it as well. And that's what you're got to run your heart rate at maximum. So it works out that I've got to run at about 130 beats per minute, which is going to be interesting, because I'm probably going to do much of walking. It's going to be hard to keep my heart rate down that low, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to give this a good go and see how I get on. I'm going to basically film all my runs and that. Today is what they call a MAF test, MAF test. It's supposed to warm up for 15 minutes and then run it on a track and record your mile or kilometer, your pace, what you do. Well, I don't have a track near me. I've got a route that goes around a boundary, which is roughly about a kilometer. So I'm basically just going to run round it and round it and round it. I'm going to do a total of 5 kilometers because I'm still new at the running game after my injuries last year. I don't want to go more than 5k, so I'm just going to do a 5k run and keep my heart rate low and see how it does. And I'm going to go. And just as I say that, my windscreen is getting wet. It's starting to rain, so it's going to be great fun running in the rain. So I might not do too much recording if it's raining. Anyway, cheers. I'm going to go do this now. Alright, I'm out. I'm busy just doing a bit of a walk to get myself kind of loosened up a bit. And my heart rate at the moment is 85 beats, 89 beats per minute, and I'm just walking. So it's going to be really interesting when I start actually running. Look how lovely and black that looks out there. I might get wet. Anyway, let's have some fun. Let's go do it. I'm gonna into a slow jog, get my heart rate up very slowly, as slow as I possibly can. Anyway, see you just now. Alright, one lap in. These red cards. Lovely birds. Where's he going? Anyway, I'm one lap in, and heart rate's down at 160 still. What's I say, 160, 124, 126, 125. And I'm cruising along quite nicely. I'm quite easy at talking to you, to be honest. Even though I saw that one picked up a little bit there from a little hill. And yeah, it's going to be interesting because I always tend to injure myself. And I'm going to rerun it at a lower heart rate. I'm going to be doing my 10% increments every week, increase my mileage slowly but surely. I'm going to do that properly, and I'm going to be running at a low heart rate, so I'm going to be running very slow, so my chances of injuring should be reduced greatly, which would be brilliant if I can run without injuring myself, because I always do. After about 4 or 5 months I've got some sort of injury or something like that happens, and it just drives me mad. So this is a completely new approach. I just realised I've gone over 130, back off a bit. Oh, come on. So it's going to be different. Look at this weather. I think I'm going to get soaked. Anyway, let me go hide my camera somewhere. It's starting to rain. Right, I'm on my last lap. That feels very, very easy. Very nice, actually. It's been alright. Had a bit of a rain pour. And heart rate's up again. Slow down. It's been not too bad. I've been running. Heart rate's been the highest it's been. I'm gonna have a walk. Heart rate's been around 128, 129. Now and again there's a gentle uphill just there that pushes it just over. I'll just take a little bit of a walk, bring it back down, then get back into the plod. So I'm quite keen to see how this is going to work. If I'm going to get any quicker by running slower. Might take a few months, but hey, if I can do this injury free, what's a pleasure, hey? Anyway, let me carry. Right, and I'm done now. That was very nice and interesting. I did just over 5Ks, a little bit of a walk at the end, just to cool down kind of thing. It went alright, I guess. I'm going to go home now, download it, and see how long it's taken me to run the kilometers, because you check the kilometers and you see how the pace you've been running each kilometer, and then in a month's time you do the same test again kind of thing and see if you're improving. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go home, download it, see what the figures are, and I'll get back to you. Alright, I'm back home now. I'm just having a look at my run I did this afternoon. You can see I did 5.14 kilometers. The first kilometer was a warm-up, and then the next 4 kilometers was a steadied pace, and it took me 40 minutes to run 5Ks. I think that's my slowest I have ever run. You can see everything there. My strides, it was not bad, 171 steps per minute. Anyway, the interesting one is the splits. That's what I was interested in. So you can see my first 1K, I did a 725 pace. My heart rate was at 120. And then my second kilometer, that's where it starts. I start looking at the information because I've warmed up roughly and I'm ticking along nicely. So I was running at 129 beats per minute, and I ran at a 722 pace, and I slowly get slower and slower and slower. But my heart rate stays pretty much the same, 129, 129, 129, 130. So it's a good indication of where I am as of today. So in a month's time, do the same test, same heart rate, and we'll see what the figures look like. Looks interesting. I quite like this. Anyway, that's it for now.